everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Jess. I'm an online coach and a social media content creator, and I help women feel confident and heal their relationship with food. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 methods that helped me, my clients, and I know that will help you heal your relationship with food that I wish I knew when I first started my fitness journey, because I generally never thought I was able to ever heal my relationship with food after years of dieting. I have dieted for around 5 years constantly, lost over 20 kilos and gained them back because it was very unhealthy. So I hope these tips help you, and let's get straight into the video. Tip number 1 is starting to practice mindful eating. I never knew how to eat mindfully because for years I always was told, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't have this, go on the Weight Watchers diet, go on Slimming World, do this, do that. And I never actually knew how to eat mindfully. And I think a lot of us don't know how to eat mindfully. Instead of constantly eating on autopilot, depending on what Weight Watchers or what your calories say or MyFitnessPal, try and actually listen to your body and what it needs. So if you are counting calories, it is a hard process to go from counting calories or being on a strict restricted diet to eating mindfully. My best tips to you is to start slow because it can be very overwhelming. So maybe if you are tracking 7 days a week, maybe take 3 days of the week to just let yourself eat normally and be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to my body and what it needs today, rather than putting everything into a calculator and seeing if you are allowed to eat that or if you're gonna go over your calories. Just try and trust your body and be like, okay, what does my body need today? Mindful eating literally helps you connect with food, and it helps you see food as more than just calories, because you can be like, okay, I'm hungry, I can eat now. I don't have to wait till dinner because that's when MyFitnessPal is telling me to eat again. Also helps you feel less stressed because you don't constantly have to check in with yourself and be like, okay, am I doing the right thing today? Have I eaten enough calories? Am I allowed to eat this? Am I allowed to eat that? So mindful eating is genuinely like one of the biggest things that helped me go away from my disordered eating and help me heal my relationship with food. Tip number 2 is ditching the diet mentality. I believe diet culture for years. Like, diet culture genuinely ruled my life. Oh, hello, Lexi. Diet culture is genuinely so damaging, and that is because it constantly creates us to make restrictions, to feel guilty about food, and to always feel like if we do something that's outside diet culture, like if we have something that's deemed unhealthy, we have now ruined everything and we have to start again, and that all our progress has gone out the window, because I genuinely felt like that for years. But diet culture is genuinely BS. Also, diet culture teaches us to reward ourselves when we have something good and that we're doing really, really good because we are being good, and then feel guilt and feel shame when we have something that we deem as bad. Just try and find reasons why to eat food. Like, for example, if you're out with your friends and everyone's having gelato, instead of thinking, oh my God, this is so bad for me, I'm not allowed to have this, just be like, you know what, memories, let me just join in, have fun, enjoy the gelato. Gelato is there to be enjoyed. And it doesn't matter, like, as long as you follow an 80-20% lifestyle, like 80% of the time you're having health, whole nutritious foods, and then 20% you have more processed foods that you enjoy. Genuinely having that gelato on that Friday night is not gonna change your progress or ruin anything. Most likely it's actually gonna add to your memories and make you enjoy your fitness journey and your health and well-being journey all over. Number 3 is focusing on how the foods make you feel. Keep a mental note of how food makes you feel, or write it into your notes app on your phone, because food is genuinely fuel, and it's genuinely fuel, and it's more than that as well. But the most important thing is how food makes you feel, because we don't want to feel sluggish, low energy, rubbish after eating a meal. So the best thing for mindful eating is genuinely just track how you feel after you eat each meal. Like, okay, I feel like I've just hit a wall. I feel very, very tired. What was the reason why? Like, what did you eat before? Maybe that's what caused it. That's the one thing with eating more mindfully, is that we need to make sure that we are building our portions and that everything falls in, that we have enough energy. And it's really good to know if some foods cause you discomfort or bloating rather than others, because then you can kind of eliminate them or reduce them in your diet, because you know that this food is gonna make me bloated. Sometimes the foods you're eating probably don't even agree with your body, but because it fits your macros or it fits your calories, you just eat them. Number 4 is embracing all foods with balance. Balance is generally so important, and I wish I knew this earlier, because I thought that a healthy lifestyle meant that I had to be completely cutting out carbs, completely cutting out fats, and just eat protein and salads all day. And I want you all to know that yes, there are more nutritious foods and less nutritious foods, and just because you're having something that's less nutritional value and something that's more considered as unhealthy doesn't mean you ruined anything. It is actually much better, because if you take someone's week, I'm gonna put like an example up here. If you take someone's week and you try and be perfect with every single day and you don't allow yourself to have the foods you enjoy, and then the weekend comes and you have that one piece of chocolate, and then that turns into a whole binge over the week or the next week and so on, because you feel like now you've done something bad when you haven't, and it just turns into a long ass binge, and you don't actually get to enjoy your fitness journey because you associate with something that triggers you to have binge eating, that makes you feel like you are out of control of food. That is not what a health journey is supposed to be. Realistically, let's say I've had 30 more nutritious meals and then I have that one donut that's like less nutritional value. That's not gonna account for all the other 30 meals I've had. So I just kind of want you guys to get this and embrace all foods with balance, because it's genuinely key to making a sustainable change and enjoying your fitness journey. Number 5 is seeking support. Genuinely, healing your relationship with food is one of the most rewarding things, but also one of the hardest things, because now you have to undo years of diet culture and beliefs you have around food. And trust me, because I've been there as well. I used to bodybuild just to earn food and allow myself to have a donut without feeling guilty, because I've been on a diet for 6 months. I've now deserved it. And now I can genuinely just enjoy life and have a pizza, have something without feeling like I've messed anything up, without feeling like I'm a failure, or without feeling like I have to now make up for this because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Food is more than just calories. Have that pizza that you enjoy with your family, because memories are forever. And I missed out on so many memories as a teenager because I was super preoccupied by the way my body looked and what I was eating. And now I'm genuinely the happiest, and I genuinely never thought that I could get to the point where my friends would just be like, hey Jess, do you want to go for dinner? Oh yeah, let's go get pizza. Like, I never thought that moment would ever come, and I want to just tell you that when you do start this journey, you will have ups and downs, I promise. Like, 1 week when I first started, I felt on top of the world. I was like, oh my God, I've achieved food freedom. I can now eat whatever I want. Then the next week I'll be like, nope, I feel like I'm back to square one. You're gonna fluctuate up and down a lot when you're trying to heal your relationship with food. But the most important thing is generally just keeping yourself open, staying on track, and maybe seeking support, maybe having a friend, maybe having me, link in my bio if you need help, because I do help women heal their relationship with food and create a balanced lifestyle. You need someone there to make sure that you are supported and that you are going through this journey and you're not backing out. Also, surrounding yourself with people, this is like a bonus tip, also surrounding yourself with people that are positive around food. You don't want to be hanging out with people that are constantly like, I'm just gonna have a salad because I'm too scared of the calories of a pizza. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, please leave a comment, and you can always reach out to me on Instagram if you need any help, or fill in the link below and I'll get in contact with you within 24 hours so I can help you heal your relationship with food. And I'll see you in the next one.